The Northwest sector is the sector for communication and connection in 2021. Just before we begin, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we release new videos. Now, a lot of people think that the Northwest sector with star number 7 is a negative sector for 2021. Well, this is probably a very traditional approach, but I have a different view of how you could use the star 7. Now, this star in general indicates discord. However, this is for houses with maybe a negative formation in the external of the Northwest. Star 7 by itself has the ability to help with communication and connection. So for people in the industry of speaking, connecting with people on stage, or even from Zoom or on YouTube or on any social media platform, this will be a great sector to use. Now, there's not necessary for you to go and weaken the star or have a remedy for the sectors. You know, some people are into remedies, so they hang stuff around their house, they have all these trinkets. It's not necessary. In Feng Shui, these items has very, very little effect. What it does mean in Feng Shui is that the energies does have some shift, and if you're using that space along with the right activity, then you get to activate that sort of outcome for yourself. So this sector is actually good for communication. So if you have this area of life that you want to improve, to tell a story, to be able to connect better with other people, to be able to get your message through to others, then you want to be doing the planning and as well as the activity itself from this area of the house. So it's quite simple. All you have to do is find out where the Northwest area of your house is. And from that sector, maybe just use your phone or use your iPad or even from your computer, and you can connect through Zoom. You know, nowadays everyone works from home, right? So it's all about being able to connect. Now, also, it's important to think about what you want to say to people and what's your message. If you get that sort of clarity, and from this area you're initiating the project or that activity, you will get the results that you so desire. So don't worry, this sector is not always related to discord. It's a sector that is great for communication if this is something that you want to improve in life. Now, there are other activities that can be supported by this sector as well. For those of you who need to do a sales pitch, for example, for those of you who need to negotiate, for those of you who need to, for example, learn to become a bit more extrovert, well, this is a great sector for you to use to enhance that ability. When I say use, it means putting yourself in that area, not necessarily putting an item. I know there are some suggestions out there that people say, put this here, put water here, put items, put everything around the house. You forgot one thing, you got to put yourself there. In Feng Shui, you are the conduit. It's about you. It's about you using the space. Now, I know some areas may not be convenient. If this sector you cannot use, don't worry. There are, 7 other areas in the house you could use. You got to be somewhere. But if you would like to enhance something, nowadays you can move around in the property, okay? So you can be in the Northwest area and improve that aspect of your life. Another thing that you can also improve using the Northwest area is your ability to influence other people. I think when it comes to sales, a lot of people are, they're not comfortable with the word sales. Okay, they're not comfortable with the word, I'm doing a sales pitch. Well, treat it as influence. In some ways, if you're selling an idea, generally you're trying to influence other people. And it is the lack of the ability to influence that didn't get you the promotion, didn't get you connected with your friends, didn't get your message across to other people. Even in a relationship, if you want your partner to be able to understand you, you got to be able to effectively communicate how you feel, what you think to the other person. And failure to do that, assuming that someone else would just understand you automatically, that's where the problem begins. Okay, so if you can trace back to a lot of issues that are happening in your life, the issues and obstacles and the problems and all the disputes back to miscommunication, then this would be the area you want to be using in 2021 a little bit more. So be in that area. Now you may say, well, that area is not very convenient. It's a bedroom. It's someone else's bedroom. Well, you can be there for a little while if you want to use the energy, less than an hour, okay? You don't have to go there and then meditate and pray and all that. No, just do the activity, make a call from there, right? Make a call, do a little bit of research, study. The activity is important. Remember, you are the most important component when it comes to Feng Shui. It is not that frog, It is not that dragon, not that trinket you hang in the house, okay? It's not the gold ingots. A lot of people think, I just put some gold ingots here and then we'll be rich. No, a lot of times it is you, the energy, okay? So ask yourself this, do you need to connect? Do you need to communicate? Do you need to tell a story? Do you need to influence other people? If this aspect needs improvement, you can seek the improvement or do the practice or do the training, right? Train yourself from this area of the house. Now, amongst the Xuan Kong 9 life stars, okay, now to get your life star, you need to be able to plot your destiny chart. Follow the link on the screen that you see right now. You will see in the top right corner of your chart here, there is a number. That number is your life star number. For those of you who are number 3 in particular, a lot of opportunities for partnership, joint venture, deals. Okay, this is one of the best numbers to be in this area for this year. Now, in case you are wondering, hey, but Northwest is not my good sector, why are you asking me to use that? It's good for the activity of communication, signing a contract, or if you want to get a deal. All right, so temporary for a year, or maybe just for the types of your meetings and self-training and improvement, you can use that area. We're not talking about permanent 20 years in that area. It's just that this year, it sort of favors that sort of activities, okay? So star 3 particular is good. Star 2, right? If your life star is number 2 and you have health issues, don't forget, this is the area where you can get improvements. Now, this type of using star 7 for health improvements can indicate some minor surgery or minor procedures, okay? But if it can remove the problem in a safe way, why not, right? Sometimes, you know, you're doing everything, you're seeing our doctors, which is great, but this is the extra boost that you need to solve the problem or to remove the problem permanently, okay? So the other numbers are pretty okay. Especially good is your star number 1. Okay, star number 1 in this area is good for relationships. If you're using this area, you're trying to communicate with someone that you admire, someone you want to build relationship with, then this is a great area to be using, the Northwest area. The only person that will not benefit as much in this area would be star 4. So if you are life star number 4, you're using the Northwest area in this particular year. Yes, you will still communicate, but you have to go through many hurdles. All right, you connect with people, but you go through quite a number of hurdles. But that's okay, because a lot of times, the moment they hear hurdles and problems, oh, it's too difficult, I don't like it. No, it's okay. It's good to actually go through some form of challenges in order to learn the lesson. It's fine. Okay, so I would be okay with it, but some people are like, oh, it's bad feng shui. You didn't tell me that I have going to have problems. Well, star number 4 will have a bit more challenge than other people, okay? Star 9 in this area, if you're life star number 9, using this area in particular, you will get a lot of attention, popularity in 2021 in this area. And if you are star 8, star 8 in this area is good for wealth, especially if you're in the business of teaching, speaking, counseling, coaching. Star 5 in this area, power, authority, new territory that you are going to gain control. So it's going to be a new beginning for those of you who are in this area. And lastly, star 6. Star 6, there's a little bit of a leadership tussle, political issues that you have to handle, or maybe we will say a lot of politics you need to play. But if you use this sector well with a lot of planning and careful thought, you will win. Okay, so now you may some people say, I don't like office politics. Listen, anywhere more than 3 people in an organization, there's going to be some politics. The most important is you got to win. Okay, so use this area to your benefit. If you decide that you need to influence people, you need to win in terms of communication, you need to share your story, use the Northwest area in 2021. Now, if you would like more information, see the link that's on your screen or in the comment section right now. Go ahead, click on the link and download the accompanying notes that come with today's session. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for more videos like this, and as well as the 12 Animal Signs for 2021.